A stray cat was found in the most heartbreaking way imaginable. He was left alone and without anyone to care for him. Feeling sorry for the poor cat, the rescuer quickly rushed him to the hospital. Do you think the stray cat would be able to make a full recovery? Be sure to keep watching. Upon his arrival at the clinic, the cat's condition was critical. The veterinary team took every possible precaution to keep him stable, starting with a complete examination to assess the injuries he had sustained. It was soon clear that the cat's injuries were more severe than they had initially thought. They determined that the cat had previously suffered a traumatic blow to his diaphragm, a crucial muscle that allows for breathing, thus requiring urgent treatment to ensure the chance of recovery. Furthermore, the vets examined one of his front legs, and it was also severely wounded, but fortunately it was treatable. Another issue, the vets found that his left eye would require removal to avoid other issues as it was deemed irreparable. Even if things were getting harder, nobody questioned that the poor cat should have the opportunity to live a happy life. The rescuer, despite facing financial challenges, didn't hesitate. His rescuer was driven by compassion and the belief that the cat's life was worth saving, no matter the cost. While the veterinarians were preparing for the surgery, they were looking for a way to cover the expenses later when everything was over. The veterinary team started the complex multi-hour procedure on the day of the operation. To help him breathe more comfortably, they first worked on healing the injured diaphragm muscle. Next, the damaged left eye was carefully removed by the surgeons. After hours on the operating table, the surgery was concluded, but his journey was far from over. As he came out of anesthesia, he began the slow process of adjusting to the new living condition. Now that his left eye was gone, the cat would have to learn how to navigate the world in a whole new way. Despite the physical changes, his gentle nature and quiet resilience became clear to the rescuer as he adjusted with surprising grace. The days following his surgery were crucial. He was monitored round the clock by a dedicated team who kept an eye on his recovery, ensuring that he was comfortable and receiving the best possible care. With patience, they watched him begin to eat on his own, respond to gentle touches, and even attempt to walk, albeit cautiously. Each small victory showed his incredible determination to overcome the odds stacked against him. Through all of it, his rescuer visited whenever possible, offering reassuring words and gentle affection that seemed to lift the cat's spirits. His story touched everyone who heard it, inspiring countless people with his bravery. Though his appearance had changed, his heart remained the same. His journey to recovery not only transformed him, but also strengthened the bond between him and his rescuer, who'd believed in him from the start. As he regained strength, his rescuer started dreaming of a brighter future for him, one where he could be loved and cared for in a forever home. He might have scars and a unique look, but he had an unbreakable spirit and a gentle heart that deserved a chance to thrive in a home of his own. His rescuer knew there were compassionate people out there who would look past his physical differences and see the incredible soul that lay within. They hoped that someone, somewhere, would open their heart and home to this resilient cat, who had fought so hard for a second chance at life. This story serves as a powerful reminder of the resilience of animals and the impact of compassion. From the darkest days of his life to his slow but steady recovery, he has shown that every creature deserves love and a chance to be happy, no matter the obstacles they face. His journey continues, with each step forward a testament to his strength and the unwavering support of those who saved him. Thank you so much for watching.
Мамина девочка, сладкая девочка, маминя вкусняшка, маминя душа, мамин зайчик такой, безлапый зайчик мамин зайчик, мягкий нюш. Ню. Ты такая сладкая, ты такая вкусняшка. Нюш.
If you enjoyed today's video, consider giving us a like, tell us what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.